What's up everyone, and welcome to Ben's Car Reviews. I'm Ben, and today we'll be dissecting the all-new 2025 Kia K5. Per usual, we don't have the chart just because the trims haven't been released, but we're ready to get right into the exterior details. Let's get into it. The K5 has been an eye-catching and popular model for years now, and I always like seeing one on the roads because they look so sharp, and I love that people can get behind the wheels of something like this, such an aggressive and sporty vehicle for reasonable prices. This 2025 reveal is showing refreshed and elevated design features that are bringing this whole thing to a new level. The GT trims are being shown off here kind of exclusively, and you can get some awesome new features on these, and they are available GT line with torque vectoring all-wheel drive. Available engine on the GT is going to be a 2.5 liter turbocharged engine with 290 horsepower and class-leading 311 pound-feet of torque. So getting that GT is going to get you, quite a bit of power, honestly, for a regular, vehicle. 311 pound-feet of torque is quite a bit. And it's going to get an 8-speed dual-clutch transmission. Available GT exclusive neon green high-performance brake calipers, wide-track sport-tuned suspension, which is going to deliver responsive handling and agile steering. And there will be available performance-enhancing 19-inch Pirelli P0 tires, offering impressive control. Pirelli, obviously a big name in the tire world. All sounds great. The one caveat I'm already seeing that I think knocks this model as a whole back again is that all-wheel drive is still not standard across the board. I always feel that instantly elevates a model to a new level if it is standard and opens it up to more buyers. So I really wish in 2025 they would have brought that to the table, but it is what it is. The base engine will be a 2.5 liter GDI with 191 horsepower, 181 pound-feet of torque. Again, both engines naturally aspirated. There's said to be multiple wheel options across the board, and Kia usually does well with those. Still getting those eye-catching daytime running lights that look so unique to Kia, and specifically this K5, and I love how aggressive they appear. The rear end, I think, is my favorite part of this whole model. The taillight design is off the charts, even reminding me a little of the LFA with how they angle down, and below them you get those super impressive quad-tip exhaust outlets, which I've always thought is the best looking outlet style. Kia is really bringing out all the stops for advancing this K5, at least on the GT from what we can see. The front fascia is highlighted by a striking grille, sharp angles, and an attractive mesh look. Looking at the side profile with that fastback style rear end adds even more to this. With the death of the Stinger, it makes me wonder if Kia is trying to find a happy medium for buyers to at least have that aggressive look that it had. I mean, you're not quite getting the Stinger, obviously, but this does, kind of bridge the gap maybe, or fill in the void. There's going to be black mirrors for that GT. Door handles are color match. Black roof on the GT as well, which looks so sharp with that color contrast. LED lights all around for the headlights and taillights. LED fog lights are tucked down there, at least on this GT, hopefully on all trims. I wish there was more action on the hood, even if it's a subtle scoop or intake, but I feel that's the last piece of the design, to really take it over the top. It'll be interesting to hear the remaining standard features mechanically and what the base trims are going to bring in terms of elevated features, wheel designs, all that good stuff. Lots to be excited about here. I'd expect price tags to be fairly similar to this year. Let's take a look at the inside. Not as much talked about for the interior yet, since the exterior and the performance is, kind of the star of the show, but there are some noteworthy improvements that Kia has revealed. You're going to get refreshed technology, including a new available 24-inch combined panoramic display with navigation, so that'll be your info cluster plus your infotainment touchscreen. Both are going to be, a foot wide. This looks similar to what Buick is doing right now, and it really does look great. Screen real estate is a big deal nowadays. Having a big screen in your car means, it's better than another one that might have a smaller screen, so great to see what Kia is doing there. There's new advanced driver's assistance technologies with 17 standard features, so they're really going to get you set up there. New available blind spot view monitor designed to display a live video feed of your rear blind spots in your instrument cluster, so that's a great touch. You really don't have to even turn your head. I mean, you still should, but you can see it right in front of you. There's a forward-facing camera and a 360-degree camera, at least on this GT. At least in the pictures revealed so far, it appears to be leather, certainly a black color, and some neon green accents which match those exclusive calipers. So we're looking at the GT trim, most definitely I would say. Again, GT is what's being shown off. Panoramic sunroof on the GT. The overall design looks well done. Hopefully we can find far more standard features once more information is revealed, such as heated seats at least. And I would expect this GT to have ventilated seats. Looking forward to seeing what the whole lineup will bring. Interview guys, if you're in the market for a mid-size sedan here, you're thinking about getting one this year, but you're seeing this 2025 K5 and you're like, whoa, pump the brakes, I may need to wait for this one. Because looking across the board here, the 2025 Camry is out. We know what that looks like. I'm going to link that review at the end of this video. It looks nice. It's not on the sporty, aggressive level that this K5 is by any means. Another big competitor being the Honda Accord. 2025 is not out for the Accord, but this 2024 model is, again, nowhere near the design of this K5. Not that saying it's bad, it's just not on this level. The other big player I'm seeing that could compete with this now, seeing that the 2024 models have been released, probably going to look the same in 2025, is the new Sonata, which is, much more aggressive looking than the previous model, much more attractive overall. Honestly, the rear ends kind of look similar to each other. The fronts differ quite a bit, especially with that Sonata's new, straight line going across the front for their lights. But overall, I'd say the Sonata might be the biggest visual competition of this. And obviously what they're bringing with their powertrain, 311 pound-feet of torque, this is going to be a quick car beyond that. So performance-wise, it's even on a kind of another level. So a lot to like here with this K5, and Kia's really probably trying to keep advancing this. Certainly a top seller in their lineup. This one in the Telluride, and like I said, with the death of the Stinger, they probably want to bring up that appeal for the sporty car in their lineup. So, well done. I'm excited to see what else comes forward here with standard information. Thank you for watching this Benz car review. Please subscribe if not already. If you have an idea for a future review, drop in the comments and I'll see what I can do. If you'd like to become a member of the channel, I have that option. Check that out and join if you'd like. And I'll catch you on the next Benz car review.